on it, she won't stay with you very long. Okay?
Yeah.
She'll say, let me out, so you can go on your own. Yeah, continue on around. And it's harder to do a shallower turn, too. That's a good 20-degree bank, you know.
Yeah, it's a little harder.
You got to remember, your airliners are only allowed to bank, they cannot bank past 30 degrees.
Okay.
And they cannot pitch up more than 30 degrees. In fact, above 30 degrees is considered illegal because it's aerobatic. It's an aerobatic maneuver. So most often, your airliner is only pitching at about 17 to 18 degrees, even though they're climbing like this.
Okay.
It's a shallow bank, but because of their speed and power, at 19 degrees, they got that nose up there. See?
Okay.
So they're not typical airliners. No more than this. And if they go past that, it is a no-no by their, even though the air carrier, because it becomes uncomfortable for passengers.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Nice turn. Okay. Altitude good. Let's do one to the right when you roll out. Double check your area.
Now, I didn't maintain my airspeed. I
don't care about that.
Okay.
Airspeed won't stay the same because you got air current going up and down. This is the important thing.
Okay.
Yeah, airspeed will be all over the place. Airspeed will stay close just because you're holding your altitude good.
Yep.
But you gotta remember that air is hitting that pitot tube in different ways all the time.
Okay.
Especially when it's gusty. I get to look out while you're driving it. So, yeah, and about halfway through a turn or a quarter way, you can glance out, double check, go right back to this. So it's not like you shouldn't look out, but you don't want to be doing this. Right. Here's what happens. That's how people fly when they're looking out.
Yeah, I understand that.
As you gain more experience, you absolutely will be able to do it. But it is still a killer next to the ground because you'll be climbing out, turning to the left or right, and the wind's pushing you, and you're looking out here, and you're seeing yourself push, and you pull back. And that's when you get the stall spin, instead of watching your nose. Okay, good. Okay, we're going to do slow flight first. Anytime you reduce the power past the green or the 2,000 RPM, carburetor heat has to come on, okay?
All right.
Now, we have no flaps on this, so it's always a slow flight clean. It'll get right on down to 50, so keep your point in the direction you are. You're doing great, okay? Good. Carburetor heat on. Yep. Power back to unlock your throttle. Reduce your power back to about 15 or 1700 RPM. Doesn't make any difference. Anything below 2,000 helps, okay? Hold your nose. Now remember, see how those ones that head down?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got to hold your altitude. So you've got to look out here and pitch to hold it, okay?
Right.
Good.
We're at 1,500 set?
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. Anything below 2,000 is fine.
Okay.
It can be anything, okay?
All right.
But what you want to do is you want to pitch so you don't lose your altitude. Pitch, pull, there you go. Reach over and pull that trim back for yourself quickly. There you go. Hold that nose up there. Okay, get a hand on the power. You cannot trim this airplane in the slow flight. A lot of airplanes you can. This one you can't. Okay, we're losing altitude. So let's add some power to stop that altitude loss. We're doing about 45. Bring the power up to about 1,800 RPM. That's pretty typical. Hold your nose steady so you don't lose altitude, and you're trying to maintain that speed by looking out there. Okay, good. Okay, we're still losing a little altitude. Add some power.
More power?
Yeah, it should be about 1,800. There you go. As a starter. Okay, there you go. And because we can't trim the airplane all the way out in this area because the trim isn't that effective, wings level, come on, don't let those wings drop. Come on, pick up that left wing. There you go. Okay. Okay, so let's pitch up just a little bit here. Today's weight and temperature, we're doing about 50, and it's about 1,800 RPM. We're holding altitude, okay?
All right.
And so your eyes stay out there 90% of the time. And of course, this airplane wants to, okay, we're still losing altitude. Pull some power in there, put a little more power. Another 100 RPM. There you go. It might take 2,000 on a hot day, okay?
Henry County Diamond.
So the propeller factor is trying to pull us that way. That's why I bring that wing up there.
Gotcha.
Okay, good. Okay, go back to normal cruise, which is full power, and lower the nose. Full power. Quickly, quickly. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. All the way in. Lock it. More power. Cover heat off.
We're only at 22. Should go a little more.
There you go.
Oh,
lower the nose. You don't want to climb. Reach over and grab that trim. There you go. Okay, we're going to, as she comes up near 100, you're going to reduce your power back to normal cruise. Nose is up, your climb. I want you level flight. There you go. Pull that power now back. And then lock it. Good. Nose is up. You're going to, there you go. Good. Okay, it's my airplane.
Your airplane?
Okay, so it's trimmed up pretty good, by the way. So slow flight is like this. Cover heat on. Power, any power off. It doesn't make any how much. We're going to maintain altitude, okay?
All right.
Go ahead and pull that for me. Yeah. There's a lot of drag in this airplane, so you have to quickly get to that pitch attitude. Okay, I'm going to bring my power right up to today 2,000 RPM to hold altitude because she lost 100 feet. There's so much drag on the airplane that she just does that automatically. And I'm just going to keep my hinges above the horizon about 3 or 4 inches, still losing a little bit. There you go. Okay, recovery.
North of the field, inbound for...
Power, more power, lower the nose just enough to accelerate without losing altitude. I lost 100 feet. I'm not so sharp on this one. And 100 feet is your maximum loss on your check ride.
All right.
Okay. But everything's moving slow too, see? Okay. Unlock the throttle. I got my altitude back. That's what counts. I'll bring that power back a little bit while she's accelerating here. There she goes. And then trim. Okay? Oops, there you go. It's your airplane.
My airplane.
Yeah. Okay, so you got the little hill in front of it. I tell you what, let's turn back the other direction into the wind.
180?
Okay? Yeah. Your choice, either direction.
All right.
Maintain this altitude.
Coming left.
Nose is low, you'll lose altitude. Yeah, point it towards Sharp Top Mountain.
Okay. Up on a 5-mile final for runway 24. Henry County.
Oil pressure, oil temperature is good. Yeah. There you go. Good. Hold your altitude. Okay. Okay, slow flight again. Cover heat on.
Cover heat on?
Yep. Unlock your throttle. There you go. Pull that power. There you go. Good. And start pitching because it does. There you go. Good. Pitch, pitch, pitch a little bit more. Don't keep pulling the power off. Keep that power. There you go. Pitch, pitch. Pick up that left wing. Pick up your left wing. Pick up your left wing. Come on. Pick it up. There you go. Pitch. There you go. Okay. Bring your power up to about 2,000 to hold altitude. Nice. Pick up the left wing. There you go. That's natural. That wants to drop that wing. That P factor is pulling that airplane over. Okay.